Well, Nestor is coming from the planet Saturn.
He is an evil robot, and he can easily defeat the armies of Earth.
Saturn here.
Yes, Mayor. Time for Saturn heroes to take care of Nestor.
The time traveller, for so it will be convenient to speak of him, was expounding a recondite matter to us. His grey eyes shone and twinkled, and his usually pale face was flushed and animated. The fire burned brightly, and the soft radiance of the incandescent lights in the lilies of silver caught the bubbles that flashed and passed in our glasses. Our chairs, being his patents, embraced and caressed us rather than submitted to be sat upon, and there was that luxurious after-dinner atmosphere when thought roams gracefully free of the trammels of precision. And he put it to us in this way, marking the points with a lean forefinger, as we sat and lazily admired his earnestness over this new paradox, as we thought it, and his fecundity. You must follow me carefully. I shall have to controvert one or two ideas that are almost universally accepted. The geometry, for instance, they taught you at school, is founded on a misconception. Is not that rather a large thing to expect us to begin upon? Said Philby, an argumentative person with red hair. I do not mean to ask you to accept anything without reasonable ground for it. You'll soon admit as much as I need from you. You know, of course, that a mathematical line, a line of thickness nil, has no real existence. They taught you that. Neither has a mathematical plane. These things are mere abstractions. That is all right, said the psychologist. Nor, having only length, breadth, and thickness, can a cube have a real existence. There I object, said Philby. Of course a solid body may exist. All real things, so most people think. But wait a moment, can an instantaneous cube exist? Don't follow you, said Philby. Can a cube that does not last for any time at all have a real existence? Philby became pensive. Clearly, the time traveller proceeded, any real body must have extensions in 4 directions. It must have length, breadth, thickness, and duration. But through a natural infirmity of the flesh, which I will explain to you in a moment, we incline to overlook this fact. There are really 4 dimensions, 3 which we call the 3 planes of space, and a 4th, time.
I'll work harder.
Maybe.
I'll work harder. I promise I'll be better.
Better isn't good enough.
I promise I'll be better.
I don't think you'll ever be good enough. You don't have it. I don't think you'll ever. Well, now that's a hard thing to hear, and it's not a pleasant thing to say. But it's the truth. And I'm saving you a lot of time and pain by saying it to you now.
I don't want to be the best.
This is Earth, the year 2100. This is the headquarters of Space Patrol, and men from Earth, Mars, and Venus live and work there as guardians of peace.
I want to speak to Colonel Rayburn at once.
Good morning, General. You want me?
Yes, Colonel. I received a message that Riga, the leader of Saturn, has been overthrown, and his brother Simba has declared himself dictator.
Where's Riga now?
Simba says his brother's died, but my information says Riga is a prisoner.
Thanks for telling me, General.
Will you send troops to Saturn?
I can't do so unless I'm asked. And unfortunately, Riga didn't have time to call me.
There is a signal on the sonar beam. Simba is calling from Saturn.
Put him on the screen.
Greetings, Raven. I am the new leader of Saturn, and I wish to tell you that I am as friendly towards Earth as my brother was.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll send a Space Patrol crew to see you.
What for?
We always send a Space Patrol to welcome a new leader.
In that case, I will be glad to welcome them.
You were clever, Simba. Colonel Rayburn thinks you are his friend.
He will soon learn differently.
What are you going to do?
Conquer Earth.